power slide going, yeah!
I just turned this team-associated Datsun 620 on-road truck into an off-road truck using this rally conversion kit. And here's the finished result. Looks pretty sick, right? Coming up in this video, I'm gonna talk about the conversion process, a few option parts that I added to it, a few tweaks that I made, and then we're gonna take it outside and hit the dirt. So this truck started off life as the Apex 2 Sport Ready to Run that I featured here on the channel a while back, and that video was actually really popular. And one of the most asked questions was, can I get the body in clear? And yes, obviously you can, because I have gone ahead and painted mine orange using some Tamiya PS7 paint, but this truck looks fantastic in my opinion. I loved it as an on-road truck, and I just thought, you know what? I'd love to see it flying through dirt, and just had to figure out a way to do it. So back to the body, relatively unchanged. I did go ahead and add a Element rear roll bar from one of the kits that I had. It was just in the spare parts bag. Actually had to chop a piece out of the center, drilled some holes in it, used a set screw to put it all back together, and actually fit nicely into the bed of the truck. And then the rest of the body is pretty much unchanged, except for the wheel wells. I actually had to cut those out a bit more for the tire clearance. But just the factory decals on it. I moved the mirrors back to next to the windows. And I think this thing looks pretty cool in orange. Let me know what you think about it in the comments section below. Now, going back to the wheels and tires, I actually started off by trying out the Apex Rally tires that Team Associated offers. Just didn't give me the look that I wanted. Went through their parts catalog and found the CR12 tires and wheels. So that's what I mounted up to it. And to get them to fit, the only thing I had to do was remove the fake brake caliper from underneath the wheel here, and it fit with the stock disc brake hexes. So that actually worked out really well, and the fit looks really good. It seems like I got plenty of clearance now that I chopped the fender wells a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna hang up too much when I'm off-roading. All right, I'm gonna pull the body off and show you all the changes that I made underneath. So the Apex 2 Rally Conversion Kit is a great conversion if you want to go rally, but if you want to go create an off-road truck like this, I highly recommend picking up because it gives you more suspension travel. So in that kit, they give you a new chassis, and what the chassis does is it allows for more down travel with the arms. There's more clearance in the front and rear, and then they go and give you the newer shocks, which are longer. They give you carbon fiber shock towers, which offers more mounting positions. It also accommodates those longer shocks. So it's a worthwhile kit to get, actually. They give you a lot of parts in it, and it really changes the ability of the chassis. So since I was adding some option parts to the car with the Apex kit, I went a little bit further, went and got sway bars for it, both front and rear. That's got to help with this truck as it's rolling through the corners, spraying up some dirt. I also got their aftermarket factory team adjustable tie rod kit that allows you to go swap out the front and rear tie rods. Since the rear kind of mimics the front, you use the rear as tow rods. And then I saw that they had these carbon fiber stiffener plates, and I'm a sucker for carbon fiber, so I added that to the front and rear. And then they have carbon fiber steering plates as well, so I replaced the front plates and then actually the rear toe plates as well. So just kept that carbon fiber look throughout. The truck looks really cool now. I just kept the differential stock, didn't even change out the oils. As far as oils in the shock, I started off at 30 weight. And then finally, I, of course, got to swap out the electronics. So since I'm just gonna be running around in a dirt parking lot, I actually have a couple dirt parking lots that I wanna go hit up. I went with a 17.5 Reedy Sonic motor, and then one of their 600 brushless systems. This is a censored system, so I'll have that smooth throttle control. Then swapped out the steering servo to the 2513 MG just to have those metal gears in there. That tie rod also came with the tie rod conversion kit, but that's pretty much it. Not a lot of work that had to be done. Did have to go and get some longer body posts just to jack the body up a little bit more, just for that clearance. And then I shaved down the front bumper since this thing is going to be going in a dirt lot. Just add a little beveled edge to it so it's not catching on any rocks, since it's still kind of low to the ground. I've got some ground clearance here, so that's gonna help when ripping around in uneven dirt lots. But I thought it was pretty cool that you go pick up this rally conversion kit and totally change the attitude of your Apex touring car, or in this case, the Datsun 620 on-road truck. I'm gonna go charge up a pack now, and let's head outside to see this thing in action. So guys, the last time I drove the Datsun was on asphalt, and now in the dirt. This truck looks absolutely sick. Just love how the dirt flies off the tires. You know what? Those crawler tires are doing pretty well with that 17.5. They're not expanding too much, so they're just getting some traction. Rear end's a little loose. This is exactly what I was thinking when I was building it. Just blasting back and forth in the sand. This looks good. Little power slide going, yeah. Can't carry it though, just slight arcs. Oh, there we go, that was good. Actually, I nailed it on that one. Little counter steer action. This Apex 2 chassis, I gotta say it's pretty versatile. You could build a rally car with it, obviously an on-road car with it. I think you could do a drift car, and even a dirt truck. I think I got some rocks in the steering. I don't have left turns anymore. Gotta dump out the rocks. Oh, there we go. I got it back. So that is one downside to it. I think I need to find one of those chassis protectors for it. I wonder if anybody's got one out there. Let me know in the comments if they do. I think for fun, we gotta go and try a parking lot run too. All right, now we're gonna see how it drives on asphalt. I think that brush motor that I had in there might have been a little quicker, but I wanted a 17.5 just to have on hand. It'll look good off-road, but it's a little slow on asphalt. But I picked this spot because it's got some rough asphalt, so I could just kick this thing up a little bit. Maybe get a little bit of air under it? I don't know. Let's see. A little pop off the ground there. So yeah, this project I think is definitely good for dirt. It's lost its on-road days, I think. I think that conversion set was really good for this project. Just gotta stick to the dirt. Was the Great Pumpkin Rally Datsun project a win? Well, for the most part, I think it was. I wish I did pick a quicker motor. I thought the 17.5 would be decent in this platform, but I think it really needed like 13.5 to get those wheels turning a bit more, get a little bit more straightaway speed out of it. But I had a lot of fun with it in the dirt lot, and I actually built it specifically for that lot, the silty area, so I could just blast through the sand and just have fun, you know, roots in dirt. That's what a lot of RC fun is about. I think the project looks very cool, and you know what I really like, and I said it before, is the versatility of this platform. Again, you could just do so many different things with it really easily, and they have a number of option parts to go and support it, as I showed you with the sway bars and the carbon fiber components. So it's definitely like an ever-evolving project with this car, really. I don't think you'll ever get bored with it. So if you liked the project and you needed some inspiration, hopefully I did that for you. I'll have links for everything in the video description below.